in just one moment. Those of you guys walking around, feel free. We've got some extra seats over here up front. We're going to be ranking all of the Mario games in existence, and I need your help. I need your help with being passionate about whatever Mario games that you grew up with that you think should win the best Mario game of Animate Columbus. I think it's going to be a great time. So if you're a Mario aficionado, definitely come on down. We've got some extra seats right up front over here. I see all of you guys in the back. Come on over. Don't be shy. It's going to be a great time. All right, all right. Well, if we're ready to go, I'm ready to go too. How you guys feeling this morning? Yeah? It's actually the afternoon. Wow, awesome. How you guys feeling this afternoon? Yeah, okay. I think some of you guys are still sleeping though. I'm going to ask you one more time. How you guys really feeling? Yeah? Okay, that's a little better. Come on, Columbus. You can do better than that. Anyway, my name's Abdallah. It's a pleasure to meet all of you guys here. I do a family-friendly YouTube channel. My booth is right over that way. And I do everything Nintendo on my channel. It's a great time, simply because what we do is exactly that. We play Nintendo games all the time. And it's all family-friendly. We do Mario, we do Pokemon, you name it, it's there. But ultimately, today we have one goal, and that one goal is going to be how are we going to rank all the Mario games? So I'm going to give you guys a little practice round just so that we can understand how these rankings work. How many guys have ever heard of a game called Super Mario RPG? Woo! Okay, a lot of you guys. Oh, I already like you guys. This is great. This is my first impression of how I judge a crowd and an audience. So those of you guys that are not familiar with Super Mario RPG, it's a remake of a 90 some odd game in which we had a very awesome time on the Nintendo Switch for it. So here's how this is exactly going to work. Oh shoot, where'd the grid go? Here, hold on. Shoot, I guess I may need this. Ah, grid's gone. Let me try it again. Here we go. Full screen scene, windowed projector, and in. Let's take a look. We're good? Yeah? No, almost. Technology's great, man. We're talking about Mario RPG over here. What in the world? All right, give me one sec, friends. Here we go. Window projector, full screen scene. Okay, and now we are back. Yes? You can see it? Okay, it's not going anywhere. Good. Extra monitor, not needed. I got to see all your pretty faces over here, man. Can't be hiding behind that. All right, let's do take two. Mario RPG, one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't really matter because you guys are going to be voting on the best Mario game. So the tier list is as such. In case you've never seen a tier list before, S tier means it's going to be the absolute best game. And we're going to eliminate everything all the way down to 1. A tier, you know, obviously second best. B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier. You guys get the concept. What I'm not going to be doing is having a tier for erasing a game out of existence. I don't have that tier. But you guys tell me, is there any one game that you really want to erase out of existence? Hotel Mario. Mario's missing. Any other bad ones? Mario Party Star Rush. Anyone? What do you got? Anything? Which one? No, not Mario RPG. Boo! Get him off the stage. No, I'm kidding. You're fine, dude. Anyway, so we're going to see that, and we're going to have some fun times all the way out here. But this is how it's going to work. I'm going to put this in S tier. What I'm going to need from you guys in order to get the final placement is a show of thumbs ups. Only if you agree. I don't need a thumbs down. Just need a show of thumbs ups. So we're going to do a practice round. Super Mario RPG for top tier, best game of all time. Thumbs up if you agree. That's like 4 people. You guys are making me sad. All right, A tier. Okay, maybe like 5 people. You got to commit, dude. You can't do this. You got to commit, yes or no. All right, B tier. Okay, and don't vote more. Okay, C tier. I'm going to put it in B tier. You guys are mean. Let me guess. You guys are all going to say Mario 64 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? All right. Be different. Be different. I'm going to challenge you guys. All right, so you guys get the understanding here, right? And I do want you guys to be loud and proud with voting, however you do that, so that we can figure it out. Let's start with one of my favorite genres of Mario games. Now, there's over 300 games, and I only have about 40 minutes to knock this out, so I'm going to need your help, and we're going to speed through this. One of my favorite ones that I like to talk to everyone about is this one right here. Let me know if you guys have heard of it before. Mario's Fun with Numbers, baby. Yes. Yes. Look at these 2 kids on the seesaw. This is amazing. I wish my life, I wish I was able to learn numbers with Mario. Anyway, the educational video games are a thing. Honestly, I would get rid of these. You guys want to all get rid of these? No, you guys are going to all have kids if you don't have kids already, and you're going to bust out your Super Nintendo and then teach them fun with numbers, right? You're going to do it. This guy's going to. Watch out for him, man. Anyway, really, really fun one, but I think we're all in agreement that these fun with numbers, that can go on the very bottom tier, yeah? We can agree? Yeah? Good, good. It's always a joke, though, because I love seeing the bewildered looks on all of your faces where you're like, what are you talking about? Why would they ever make a sequel to Fun with Numbers and call it Mario's early years preschool fun? What are you talking? Why would they do that? But back in the day, I mean, that was the thing. And look at Mario's, like, weird, janky eyeball. And, like, this little girl's holding, like, a square shape. Have fun, learn shapes, colors, and sounds. You know, honestly, I've never played it, but maybe one day. All right, we're going to put that in the bottom tier, yeah? Okay, we're in agreement on that? Good. This is just for laughs. This is the lulz right over here. All right, we're going to go this one. This one I think some of you guys have heard of, right? On CD-ROM. What is a CD-ROM? You guys remember that? This is Mario Teaches Typing. Learning home row with Mario, man. I wish that was the case. We're agreeing that this is a bottom tier. It's a non-existent of a game, yeah? Okay, great. Cool. I like feeling you guys out, seeing how you guys are feeling with that. Perfect. But it exists, and it's a thing. How many guys have never inserted a CD-ROM into a computer before? Really? No Gen Alpha? No Gen Zers that have never done that before? Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Do they have CD-ROMs in schools anymore? I don't know, man. All right. This one's kind of fun. This one's learning, but I think a lot of you guys know this one. Mario Paint. Yeah. So Mario Paint was a really fun one. It actually came with a Super Nintendo peripheral mouse with 2 buttons on it, and you plugged it in the Super Nintendo and you played some games with it. You could paint stuff. It was actually kind of fun. Is there anyone super passionate about Mario Paint that wants to nominate it for top tier? What, you? You only get one, man. I'm going through 300. You're going to put all your money on Mario Paint. Yeah, that's what I thought. You in the bag, maybe. I don't know. She's a walk by. What are we thinking? Like D tier? You good with D? High? Okay, let's go. Let's go C. C. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. You guys have some opinions here. I love that. All right, we're gonna get out of the educational games. There's a couple other ones, but we've got to get rid of that. All right, let's move into something that a lot of people like. Let's talk about the puzzle genre. So one of the things that I didn't actually mention is that I want to be calling on you guys to be super passionate about super titles, right? These titles, if you're really passionate about it, I want you to like really raise your hand, and then you're going to claim that game, okay, from start to finish. And if your game gets nominated and wins the best game, you get a cool prize at the end. Does that sound cool? I'm down for it. All right, here we go. Puzzle genre. We're jumping into Dr. Mario. Hey, how many of you guys like puzzle Mario games? Some of you? Okay, that's like less than 10% of you. All right, cool. Just kind of reading the room here. Anyone passionate about Dr. Mario that thinks it's an S tier placement based off of reading the room? Out of all 300 games, you're going to go all in on this one. She's going all in. Wow. You guys better vote with her, man. All right, so Dr. Mario, it's a virus game. You line up the little pills, you connect 4. Yeah, anyway, the music's cool, but you love it, apparently. All right, S tier for Dr. Mario. You didn't even vote. Are you voting S tier? Okay, there we go. 1 vote. Great. A tier, Dr. Mario. 3, 4 people. Okay, B tier. A little bit more. C tier. A lot more. D tier. And bottom tier, E tier. Okay, I think that lands in C tier. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, going from an S placement. Yeah, all right, cool. Got it. I heard this one earlier. It's a game called the Hotel Mario. Have any of you guys heard of this game before? Some of you guys. It's such a meme. The gameplay of this is really just like there's a hotel and Mario just walks into the doors. Really creepy if you think about it nowadays. I don't know, there's like a ghost that looks like Elvis for some reason. Weird. It was on like Philips CDI. You know, I think we're all just going to get rid of this, right? Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Okay, great. We try not to think about that one. All right, here we go. So, how many of you guys remember the Blockbuster days where we would go to a brick and mortar store and rent a game for like $8? It was insane. Yeah. And then we also had like Hollywood videos. We had family videos, the mom and pop video stores, right? So when I was a kid with the Super Nintendo era, I used to get good grades. I used to get straight A's. You get straight A's, right? Yeah, you do. Great. For every straight A, I got a free video game rental. It was so cool. And so I looked at the cover of this game when I was a kid, and I said, I'm going to use my straight A for this game. Mario is missing. Look at this title box. Look at that. You got Bowser on there. You got Luigi on there. Oh, man, I was so happy for this game. But it was one of the worst games ever. I got hoodwinked. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. So just for that Mario missing, I'm going to get rid of it. Out of existence. It's gone. You guys don't even get to vote. Yeah, it's some deep trauma, man. Okay, so then I'm like, all right, I have more than one A on my report card, so I'm going to go and rent this game. Look at this cool game. Mario's Time Machine, dude. I love Back to the Future. You guys like Back to the Future, right? Yo, Mario's actual time machine right now. Little did I know there is what? Abraham Lincoln, Beethoven, I don't know, Declaration of Independence. There's a Benjamin Franklin is on there. Like, this is a learning game. So I got home and I'm like, wow, I don't really want to learn at home. I'll learn at school. So again, hoodwinked. And I'm out of A's at this point, man. Have any of you guys heard this game before, Mario's Time Machine? You run to the side of the screen, there's like text boxes, and you like fill in the blanks with Abraham Lincoln did what. Really weird. Is there anyone passionate about Mario's Time Machine going into any ranks? No? Let's just erase it. Let's pretend it never happened. Okay, great. Love that. We have to put something on the board for puzzle games, though. So anyone like these? I'm going to group them all together. It's like Mario versus Donkey Kong. It's like Lemmings. Like you jump around. You have these like little minis and stuff like that. Anyone really care about this series? Yeah, you right up front. You're going to go all in, yes? Yeah, sure. Great. This is going to be all the Mario versus Donkey Kong games. What do we think? S tier for that. Crickets. Okay, 2 people. Great. A, B. Really? B? Okay. C? C is a little more. D? D is huge. And E, bottom tier. All right, we're placing that into D. Interesting. Yeah, D for Donkey Kong. Great. Love that. It's an interesting game. I don't really care too much about it. There are some weird ones like Mario Pinball Land. Weird. Why did Mario turn into a pinball? What's the deal with that? I don't know, man. But I'm not even going to ask you. I'm going to throw it into bottom tier. All right, moving on, moving on. Let's talk about some other ones. We're going to talk about a game called... Ooh, this one's fun. Ooh, wow. Let's do this one right over here. Have you guys ever played this one? It's like a weird puzzle game, Picross. It's kind of an interesting one. Yeah. I'm looking at bewildered faces. Trust me, I'm reading the room. We're going to put that away. Wario's Woods is a game on NES. Kind of fun puzzles back in the day. Anyone care about this? Dude, you guys don't like the puzzle games except for one person who likes Dr. Mario. That's it. Okay, fine. We're out of here. I'm out of this category. We're done. We're moving on. You guys are making my job so easy, by the way. But hey, Abdallah, when are you going to get to the action-adventure games? Where's Mario 64? Hey, trust me. It's coming. We got to go through 300. They're not all going to be winners. All right, moving on. Here we go. Let's do sports games. Mario sports games. Come on now, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so true story. I bought this game right here, Mario Tennis. Dude, this is a cool game. All right, any of you guys played this one before? Show of hands. Dude, I got this game when I was in high school. It was so fun. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really good at it. I'm going to try out for the tennis team because skills are transferable. And I made the tennis team. It was great. I learned all the rules. And I did the Abdallah smash. Oh, see what I did there? Hey. All right. Tennis, Mario Tennis. Anyone really super excited about this one? We can put it in the top tier. Okay, great. Wow. I'm just going to put that in D, yeah? Very bottom. Anyone? Lower? Even lower? You want to go lower? No? Okay, we're going to put it in D. All right, here we go. Tennis, right? I'm going to group all of the golf games together, okay? Just for the sake of continuity and easiness. Who cares about Mario Golf? One person, and that's Chuck over there in production. Wow. You guys don't like sports games here, huh? All right, well, I guess I'm going to read the room, and we're going to put that in the very bottom then. Deal. Okay, how about this? Check this out. I think you like this game, and I'm just going to group them all together. Mario versus Sonic. Yeah? Okay, right. It's like a little collaboration game of like all sorts of like mini games. There's like one for every Olympic game that came out. I'm not going to list them all out. Anyone super passionate about Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Winter Games? You have to say the full title. Anyone? Oh, I can't even see it with the light. You! Yeah, you like that Sonic game? All right, cool, man. You can have it. If it wins, you get a prize. So You guys vote accordingly. So since he's super passionate about it, we're going to give it a chance. S tier for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. 4 people. All right, sorry, man. A tier? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's go B tier. C. D. You're voting like 20 times over here, you guys. And E tier. All right, we're going to put it into C. Okay, not bad. It's good. You like it, though. This dude likes it. That's fun. All right, let's continue moving on. What do we got? What do we got? We have something called, you know, they came out with like a basketball game, believe it or not. Yeah, Mario 3-on-3 Hoops. That was kind of fun. It's actually really cool. On the DS, they never remade it. Nope, definitely not. Judging by your looks over here, you guys are not excited about this. Trust me, I liked it. It was actually really cool. Yeah, you liked it too, man, but I don't know. We're a different breed of everyone else over here. I don't know. It's different. I'm going to put that in the bottom. All right, all right. Any other sports games? I mean, okay. Tell me you guys have visited the arcade over there, right? Yeah? You guys saw like the Dance Dance Revolution game over there? You know, did you know that Mario made one? There was a DDR Mario game. Yeah, believe it or not. And it came with the pad for GameCube. It was so cool. Anyone really passionate about DDR Mario mix that wants to put that in the best game of Mario all times? You thumbs down and over here. Yo, he's so anti-passionate. Okay. Dude, what? All right, am I the only one that likes those rhythm games over there? Come on now. Just break up a sweat. All right, so we're going to put that in the D tier, yeah? No? Where? Okay, you're calling it. Go. Just give me a letter. B? All right, just call him B. All right. Sure, dude. Oh, you said C? No, you said B. Okay, she says B. She's calling it. All right, hey, I know that the USA is really fond of soccer. Right, Mario Strikers? Anyway, anyone super passionate about Mario Strikers? Dude, you got, this is like crickets over here. You are. And so are you over here. All right, you guys can both get this, but I doubt it's going to win any of their votes. Here we go. Mario Strikers, a soccer game. Anyone? S tier. Okay, 2 people. Great. A tier. B. Okay, C tier. D tier. And bottom. Okay, B tier. That's actually a really good placement. Wow. All right. We're kind of breezing through these. I got a bunch of them. Okay, so what does Columbus, Ohio like as far as sports? Well, you guys didn't like basketball. You like baseball? I don't know. But it's Mario Baseball. I don't know. So the funniest thing about Mario Baseball is Goomba is a playable character. And he doesn't have any arms. So when he goes to bat, it's just really weird looking, right? The bat looks like an appendage. Same color. Weird. Anyway, don't Google that. Don't Google image search that. All right, we're going to put that in the very bottom because you guys don't like that. Okay, can we move out of this? Yeah. So you want to do, okay, we're going to do all the baseball games then, okay? I'm not going to go through every one, sluggers, this one, that, or the other. You want baseball for S tier. You're going to be the only one voting for it. All right, prove her wrong. Here we go. S tier for Mario Baseball. Good choice. Good choice. Right, the guy sitting right next to her. All right, A tier. Okay, B. Really? C tier. Okay, that's actually majority. Okay, I'm glad you were passionate about it. That's right, because maybe that's a game you grew up with, right? And I love that. I love that so much, right? That's great. I love hearing it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, we have, how many guys like Mario board games? Like Mario Party. Yeah, right? Okay. So, I don't have time to go over all 15, 20 different Mario Party games. I know that there's a bunch of you guys that are in the audience saying, actually, Abdallah, Mario Party 8 was the best one because it had this, that, and the other. No, we're not doing that. It's all Mario Party, okay? Who's the most passionate about all Mario Party? That's like 20 games in one. Okay, you guys want to share this? Okay, these two up front, they love the Mario Party games. Okay, do you guys play Mario Party together? Okay, do you steal the other person's star? Okay, you team up. Okay, got it. Because that's the thing, right? That breaks friendships. You stole my star. I'm not talking to you anymore. We're breaking up. We're breaking up. You're moving out. You're packing your stuff out of the house. All right, S tier, the very first S tier placement for all the Mario Party games. Hands up. Wow, okay, that's a lot. Okay, how about A tier? Oh, that's actually really close. I got to actually count this. Give me S tier one more time. You're only voting for top or A tier. All right, I have to count this. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19-ish. Okay, A tier. Oh my gosh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's like yeah, that guy's jumping in the back. Okay, so he says, that guy's jumping in the back, he counts for 1 vote. It's going to be A tier. Very, very close. Very, very close. We almost had our S tier placement, friends. You know, this is really peculiar because other times where I've done the show at other GalaxyCons, everyone's voting for S tiers, man. You guys are pretty stingy, and I like that. Making my job way easier. All right, so here we go. That's all the Mario parties. But, of course, there's still one more board game that I really like. It's underrated, and I'm just using this as exposure for those of you guys that have never heard of it before. But it's a game called Fortune Street. Have you guys ever heard of this one before? Okay, some of you guys. Think of Monopoly, where you play with Grandma for like 10 hours, and she's like hiding pink 50s underneath the board. Think about that. Think about Mario Party, and think about like the stock exchange, right? Like buying stocks in property and winning all that stuff. And think about Square Enix characters. It's actually really good. Anyone passionate about this one? I usually don't. Yeah, in purple? Okay, great. All right, here we go. Fortune Street for top tier. Yeah, it's not going to outperform Mario Party. Let's just be realistic. Let's put it into C tier. D tier? All right, fine. Great. You guys have never even played it. Just saying. All right, that's really it for all the board games. We're not going to go into all the DS games for Mario Party, none of that stuff. But I think it's time we get into something a little bit more action-packed. And that being said, we're going to talk about the Mario Kart games. Yes, yes. You guys like Mario Kart. Yes, that's right. We like Mario Kart in this household. We do. I'm not going to group it up. I'm not going to group it up into one Mario Kart because they're all very different, right? You're nodding with me. This is great. All right, how many old school gamers really enjoying the very first Mario Kart? Now remember, we have to go through about like 8 Mario Karts here, and they're not all going to go into S tier. And this one's like, yo, I grew up with this one, and I really like it. But do you like it with the more generational ones? Yo, she is hard thumbs downing this. Anyone super passionate about Super Mario Kart, the very first one that started it all, you're taking this. You can't take anything else. You're so passionate about this game. All right. Guy in the Ninja Turtle says, Super Mario Kart is my favorite Mario game of all time. Do we agree with him? Thumbs up? A couple of you guys. Okay, 2? Really? Have you guys played the new ones? Wow, cool. A tier. I agree with you guys. Yeah, definitely not A tier. B tier for Super Mario Kart. B tier? No way, man. C tier. Okay, D tier. That's a lot more of you guys. Yeah, yeah. So, playing Mario games over time, it's a really hard conundrum, right? You got to think about it. This was the first thing that pioneered all of them, and we wouldn't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if it weren't for this. But how can you put 2 of them next to each other and compare them fairly, right? Really hard to say. All right. I'm gonna throw you guys for a loop. Your actual favorite Mario Kart game. Here it is. Mario Kart Arcade GP VR. Whoa. Have you heard about this one before? Okay. So it's like the Mario Kart arcades, like kind of like that, but in Japan, there's one where you put on a headset. And then like if you want to get items, you literally hold your hand up like this and you get the items. It's so cool. But of course, none of us have ever played it, so we're going to get rid of it. Just wanted to show it off, right? In case you guys ever go to Japan. All right, here we go. This one's objectively the best Mario Kart game. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but this is Mario Kart 64. All right, anyone super passionate about this game? You did Dr. Mario already. So, anyone else? But I like where you're coming from. Anyone else? Mario Kart 64. All right, there we go. Good, good. You can share the fame. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking at the generations here. Usually Mario Kart 64 is so huge, but this is not as much. All right, Mario Kart 64 for top tier. Thumbs ups. Nothing. Not that many. Kind of. Okay, A tier. I would agree with that. B tier. Yeah, B tier makes it. Okay, congrats. I really like Mario Kart 64, right? Like, there's no limits in those levels. You could jump over everything. So fun. All right. We're going to breeze through this one really quick because I can read the room. Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's literally a remake of the very first Super Mario Kart. So yeah, this one's kind of not good. We're going to put this at the very bottom with D tier next to the other one. All right, this one I get a lot of feedback from. You guys love this one. Here you go. Double Dash. Please tell me you like Double Dash. All right, Mario Kart Double Dash. This one was where you had 2 characters on one cart. If you had a little brother, if you had a parent that didn't know how to play video games, you just tell them to throw the shells, right? And I'll drive, right? So easy. They never remade this concept in any other game before, so this one is truly special. Who's super passionate about Double Dash that thinks they want to claim the top spot for it? Up front, over here, great. You got it. Double Dash for S tier. Wow, hold on. Okay, that's a lot. A tier. 1, 2, 3. That's also a lot. Okay. B tier. Wow. Okay, you guys are gonna have to either vote A or S. I need a recount for this one. Okay, A or S. Everyone votes. S tier. That's good. That's about 20. Okay, A tier. Oh, that's a lot more. That's a lot more for A tier. Wow. Okay. Dang, I'm curious as to what our first S tier placement's going to be. All right, moving on. In the world of online play, Mario Kart DS for the DS actually got the first ability to play online with people. Anyone care about this game? No, some of you guys. But I'm looking at the room over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. What do we say? Like B tier? B? We good with B? Settle it in B? All right, deal. All right, moving on. Mario. Oh, okay. This one will probably win top tier placement. You guys know what's coming, don't you? Boom, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, you love this one. You know, is it the gameplay? Is it the generation? I'm very curious, right? Because if it's the generation, that's your age. That's what you grew up with. If it's the gameplay, you like the bikes and Funky Kong, right? And you like the wheel, right? And you like the wheel. Who plays with the wheel? Really? Oh my gosh, dude, motion controls are the worst. Just kidding. You guys are talented way more than I am if you're able to play with the Wii wheel. Anyway, okay, who's most passionate about Mario Kart Wii that wants credit for this one? Let's see in the back. In the back. Yeah, him. That's right. The person you looked behind. Yes, this person. He was the first person up. Okay, great. S tier placement for Mario Kart Wii. That's great. Yeah, that's pretty unanimous. All right, round of applause. Good job. All right, so remember, you have Mario Kart Wii. You get a prize if it wins overall. All right, remember, come see me. All right, Mario Kart Wii. Do you think that Mario Kart 7 has any light against Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7 for 3DS? Gliders, underwater gameplay. They substituted Waluigi for Honey Queen. You didn't want Waluigi in that game. You wanted Honey Queen. All right, what are we thinking? B tier? B? Yeah, we all good with B? All right, I see everyone in B. Great. Okay, here we go. Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe counts as one. Now this is the game, right? This is the game. Yes, I see a lot of you guys excited for this one. It has Booster Pass, DLC, all of that fun stuff. S tier easily. Who's the most passionate about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? The most passionate, the most passionate. Okay, in the white hair and the glasses. Okay, you have to stick around to the end then, right? Cool. Actually, we got some seats over here if you guys want to sit down. All right, S tier placement for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Unanimous? That's pretty unanimous. Okay, great. Good job. Round of applause. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's really good. All right, how many guys are fans of microtransactions in your video games? Yeah. What? What are you talking about? You don't spend $10 every month for rubies and pulling on the machine only to get a whole bunch of garbage characters, and you don't like playing vertical Mario Kart on your phone while you're on the toilet? What? Is that only me? Oh, man. Okay, fine. Actually, admittedly, I played this game for a whole year, and then I got burnt out of it, so no. So just reading the room, you guys actually booed the game. So we're going into bottom tier, yeah? Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, Nintendo makes a lot of money on this, right? Microtransactions, they count on people. Anyway, and then one more I just wanted to show off. We're not really going to talk about the arcade. We already talked about that one arcade. But this one was kind of cool. Have you guys ever heard of it before? Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. This was like a remote control Mario Kart, and you could play with your Nintendo Switch. So it was really fun. I had hardwood floors in my house, and I set up these little cones, and I was like playing around, and I had 3 cats. It was fun. And so the cats were just like running around, and I totally didn't run over the cat several times on my video. So sorry. Anyway, so we're just going to get rid of this one because you guys don't really care about it. Cool, that's racing, guys. Good job. We got some S tier placements. We're doing some work. All right, we made it to the point where we are here at the good games. This is what I call the good games. You stuck around this far. We're going to play some good games here. All right, I'm ready for it. Let's do action games. Action games. What is like action? We're going to do action, adventure, platformer. We're going to do all that stuff. I'm going to give you this one right over here. True story, I was obsessed with this game when I was in middle school. And when I was in high school, I played this game nonstop. So much that I named my YouTube channel after it. Boom, Super Smash Bros. That is the jam. All right, now I'm not going to go into, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Melee, Brawl, all those other things. We're just going to do Smash Bros. In general, right? This is the perfect couch co-op. You would invite your friends over for a birthday party, pizza party, after school. You beat on them all day. You get upset whenever your friends beat you. Yes, this is the jam. It brought together so many different genres of characters, especially with the Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? We got Sora. We've got all these different characters. Anyway, Smash Bros. Who's the most passionate about Smash Bros. Over here? In the yellow in the back. You are, okay? Great. S tier for all of the Smash Bros. Games grouped together. That's everyone. Good job. Good choice. You guys are people of culture here. I'm like totally biased, right? And in case you guys ever want to play me in Smash Bros, I got a booth over there. You guys can come on over. We can play some Smash. All right, here we go. This one's a fun one. Again, we're going to group all of these game franchises together. This one is Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Mario is technically in it, and it's technically a Mario game, right? Luigi's Mansion 2, Luigi's Mansion 3. Anyone super passionate about this to go into S tier? Yeah, here we go. Cool. Let's do it. This one's a fun one, especially for the kids. It's like a little silly, creepy, silly, spooky. Love that for the Halloween time. All right, S tier for Luigi's Mansion. Not so much. Okay, A tier. Oh, that's a lot more. Okay, cool. Almost made it, man. Almost made it. Okay, here we go. We got some good stuff happening. Talk to me about this game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but Mario 64. Okay, this usually gets a lot of audience interaction. Historically, Mario 64 typically wins in other times that we've held this panel. But don't let me assuade you on that. You guys vote. Mario 64, historical for speed runs, glitches, jumping through walls, backwards long jumping, doing like 0-star runs, 16-star runs, and it's still popular to this day. It's a timeless game. Who's the most passionate about Mario 64 with the hat? You got it. All right, here we go. Mario 64 for S tier. You guys choose it. That's pretty unanimous. Yeah, okay, good job. Excellent. Now, I can't be the only one clapping. Hey, there we go, thanks. All right, Mario 64 is great, but of course, it had a successor, didn't it? I have mixed opinions on this game. You tell me. Super Mario Sunshine, yeah! Okay, but why, though? Trust me, I love the functions of FLUDD, but in this game, Mario couldn't even throw a punch, man. He was so dependent on that jetpack on the back. But it was a really beautiful game. I really did enjoy it. I didn't like collecting the blue coins, though. That was kind of annoying. All right, anyway, super passionate about Super Mario Sunshine. Right over here. Yeah, okay. You got it. Super Mario Sunshine for top tier. Let's see it. Thumbs up. Ooh, not as much. Okay, A tier. Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's a lot more. Yeah, I agree with you guys on that one. It was quite the game. You either love it or you hate it. Speaking of games that you love, here we go. We're going to group these two games together. Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2, right? A lot of you guys are Wii generation, right? You guys love Mario Kart Wii. Mario Galaxy, right? This one with the introduction of Rosalina. You had motion controls. Yeah, it was just in outer space. Who doesn't love this game? And then, of course, the second one introduced Yoshi gameplay. Very, very fun. Let's say, who's the most passionate about Super Mario Galaxy? Right here. Excellent. Let's do it. For top tier Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. It's a combo pack. 2 for 1 today. That's a lot of you guys. I like that. Okay, round of applause. Let's do it. Good job. Good placement. All right, I'm looking at that, and the only other 3D kind of platformer that I'm thinking over here is going to be none other than Mario Odyssey. Ooh, this one's a good one. Yeah, this one's a lot for the younger generations now that didn't have a Nintendo Wii. You had Cappy. You had to go through, like, New Donk City and collect all the Power Moons. Any of you guys collect 999 Power Moons? Yeah, right? That's a thing. Anyway, who wants Mario Odyssey? Who wants this the most? Yeah? Okay, you got it. That's your dad. Cool. Yes. All of that. I heard every word of that. All right. Mario Odyssey, friends, for top tier. Okay. All right. A tier? Yeah, it's a lot more. Okay. See, we're getting into the S and the A tier. It's getting a little granular. All right, good placement, though. Good placement. All right. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're moving on. We got some other ones to do. I'm going to go into this one right here. Now, this one is a very, very controversial one, and I'm going to judge all of you guys hardly. Here we go. We're gonna harshly judge you on it. Tell me where you put this game on the tier list? Ooh, yeah, yeah. This is the NES. This is like technically the second Mario game, right? Super Mario Bros. Run to the right of the screen, jump on a Goomba, collect the mushroom, get the flagpole, rinse and repeat, right? But the question is though, to all of you guys here, you have to think about it. Does this compare to what we have right now? Is that even a fair comparison, right? People still speedrun this game. You can beat the game in sub 5 minutes. But the question is, to all of you guys voting right now, is does this go into S tier placement with Mario 64 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Think about that. I love how like puzzled you guys all look over here. And this is why I do the panel, because it's so fun. I see you guys thinking. The cogs are turning. Who wants to take claim for Super Mario Bros? You right over here. Great. Love that. Sailor Moon shirt? Cool. Awesome. Here we go. Super Mario Bros. For S tier. Okay. 5 people. Wow. All right. All right. A tier. You know what? That's very redeeming for you guys. That's awesome. Okay. B tier. This is just for funsies. I think we landed in A. B tier is actually very close to A. C tier. Okay. D tier. And I'm very worried if you guys say E tier. we're gonna put it into A tier. That's a really good placement. Good job. Good job. Good job. It's so hard to think about, right? Let's like the first game. It's the first Mario game. Okay, speaking of the first Mario game, let's actually talk about another Mario game. This one's going to be fun. Where, oh, where is it? I have a lot of thoughts on this game here. Super Mario Bros. 2 on NES. Wow, I love that face. That's a great... She's just like, no, this is weird. Okay, so the story about Super Mario Bros. 2 is that back in the day, the original Mario Bros. 2, we now got it as Mario Bros. Lost Levels, was subjectively too hard for the West, meaning everyone outside of Japan. So what they did was they scoped out an easier game called Doki Doki Panic, and it had 4 characters on there, and they're like, you know what? The gamers in the West, or everyone outside of Japan, they need something easier. So we're just going to reskin Doki Doki Panic with the Mario characters, and we're going to call it Super Mario Bros. 2. So that's exactly what happened. And it's really weird. It's a weird gameplay. Like, you have turn-ups and jump on things. And at the end of the day, it was all a dream. It didn't matter. Like, Mario woke up. Spoilers. Sorry. Anyway, who likes Mario Bros. 2 with Toad and Princess Peach, and she could glide? She hovers. It's cool. All right, you can have it. Fine. All right, I'm reading the room. S tier. I mean, I'm kind of swaying you guys, right? Like, I'm telling you the bad story about it. Let's go D. How about E? C? Really? You guys like this game? Cool, cool, cool. Love that, love that. All right, so just for reference, we were supposed to get this game, which was the true Mario Bros. 2. It was called The Lost Levels. Have any of you guys played this one before? It was on like the Super Nintendo All-Stars or whatever. It was really hard. Like, they added Luigi, they added wind physics. There was a whole bunch of crazy stuff on it. So yeah, since a lot of you guys didn't really play it, we're not really gonna vote on it. So okay, here we go. This is a real game. Let's talk about this real game right over here, Mario Bros. 3. That's the gem. Yeah, like that's yours. Okay, she stood up. Let the record show that she stood up and loved this game. Mario Bros. 3 for S tier. I need a show of hands. Okay, yeah, we're good with that. We're good. Love that. That's the jam. That's right. That's the game you grew up with. Cool. Okay, so making our way to Super Nintendo, chronologically speaking, Yoshi. Yeah, with the cape and you could fly. Dude, that was cool. The Star World, the Koopalings. All right, who loves this game? Who wants claiming it? You already have one. In the orange, you got it. All right, Super Mario World for top tier. A. Anyone? No. A tier. B tier. C tier. D? Okay, I guess we're going into A. All right, that's fine. We got a couple minutes left, so I got to breeze through some of these. All right. You may not see it, but that's okay. It's coming down to... I mean, I guess we have the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Maybe. Anyone care about these? I'll group them all together. Who wants this one? You want this one? Okay, cool. You can have it. New Super Mario Bros. Series. New Super Mario Bros. U. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Luigi U. All that stuff. S tier. Okay, maybe not. A tier. Wow, okay, we'll do A tier. That's great. Good job. Nice placement. All right, looking at time, we are going to run through this. I'm going to give you guys this one, my personal favorite game. Super Princess Peach. Yeah. No? No? Come on, you get to play as Princess Peach, and she has a range of emotions, such as anger and crying? No? Okay. It's a very stupid game. Sorry. All right. How about a game where Mario's a baby, and whenever you get hit, he cries nonstop? How about this one, Yoshi's Island? Yeah. He cries nonstop, so you have to play the game on mute, or just don't get hit. All right, Yoshi's Island. Anyone? Anyone want this? You in the back? Cool with the hat? You got it. Okay. S tier, Yoshi's Island. That's on your keychain. It's a fun game. The music's amazing. I love the music. All right, A tier. B tier. C? Okay, C it is. Excellent. Good work. Yeah, we're moving. Yeah, okay, we're going to actually call it. We have to go through the top tier right now. So if your random obscure Mario game got skipped over, not sorry. It probably didn't make the list. So here's how this is going to work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the top tier. Remember who nominated those because I got a fun prize for you at the very end. Here's how this is going to go. It's going to go single elimination. And I need you guys to be loud and cheering for which game you want to go to the next round. For example, I'm going to say Mario Kart Wii versus Mario Kart 8. Everyone from Mario Kart Wii, cheer. Mario Kart 8, cheer. Whoever loses, I eliminate. And then we do the next 1v1. Does that make sense? Great. Cool. Mario Kart Wii versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Wow. This one's a tough one. Okay, let's hear it for Mario Kart Wii. Cheer as loud as you can. Okay. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, great. That's awesome. Okay, so now I want you guys to cheer so loud that everyone in the back hears us, right? Okay, here we go. So this one's a tough one. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe versus all of Smash Bros. All of Smash Bros. Versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Here we go. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Don't say boo. You're just adding to the noise. Here we go. Smash Bros. Okay, cool. Love that. Easy. Smash Bros. Versus Mario 64. Wow. This is if you have friends versus if you don't have friends. Just kidding. All right, let's hear for Smash Bros. Okay. Let's hear for Mario 64. Wow. Really? Okay. That's insane. All right. So now it's back to Mario platformers. Excellent. Mario 64 versus Galaxy. Okay. Mario 64. Okay. Mario Galaxy. Oh, shoot. That was really close. You guys have to be really... We're going to do that one again. I have to hear it again. Mario 64. Okay. Mario Galaxy. Shoot. Production, man, help me out here. That's really tough. Okay, one more time, but if you're passionate, I want to see you get out of your seats. That'll give me some visuals along with the audio. Mario 64. Okay, Mario Galaxy. Whoa, what a shutout. Okay, really? Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Remember, it's 1 and 2, okay? Versus Mario 3. Admittedly, and it's okay, I'm not judging you, how many of you have never played Mario 3? Okay, great. How many guys have never played Mario Galaxy? Okay, so kind of fair here. Kind of fair with the voting system. We're not all competent judge. I haven't played all 300 games, but it's okay. For the final round, you got to get really loud. Get out of your seats for this because we're going to crown a winner for Animate Columbus. Here it comes. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Let's hear it. Get up. You guys don't want to get up. We don't have to. Mario Bros. 3. Okay. Give me that one more time. I think the first half was sleeping for Mario Galaxy, so wake the heck up. Here we go. Mario Galaxy. Okay, that's a lot better. All right, that's good. Okay. And Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, shoot. Dude, hey, production, man. What do you see back there? I don't know. Ooh, wow. How do we decide this? Let's see. 3. Or you guys can chant Galaxy. Shoot, dude. I don't know. What does this guy say? He's not even paying attention. I don't care about him. All right, here we go. I'm going to do show of hands this time. I'm going to legit count. Here we go. Mario Galaxy. One hand. You get one vote. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. 25 is the number to beat. Super Mario Bros. 3, here we go. Oh, shoot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, that's it. That's unanimous, man. That's like a good 35. So there we have it, friends. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 is the winner of the best Mario game, voted by all of you guys here. So if you are the one that nominated Mario Bros. 3, come meet me in the back there. We'll take care of you. We'll get you something nice. Again, my name is Abdallah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys can search me on YouTube, Abdallah Smash. My booth is right over there in case you want to hang out. But of course, you guys can see me on stage later on today. We're going to do something called Gaming with the Stars at 6 p.m. And then we've got content tomorrow as well. You don't want to miss it. So thanks again. Have a great rest of the convention, friends. We'll see you later.